Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm the Zombicutioner, and I know that you guys are probably thinking right now, like, what the hell, Zombicutioner? You asked for our community top 5 like 3 years ago. Where is it? Don't worry, guys. I'm bringing you guys that top 5 Pack-a-Punch guns as soon as possible. I've been having an awful time hitting the box. I have not been able to get like 95% of those guns, and when I do, for some reason, I just go straight down. But anyway, with DLC 3 right around the corner coming this June, I want to talk to you guys about why it is so important. Because first things first, at the time that this video is being recorded, zombies is about as dead as the actual zombies we're fighting in game. One reason for this is because Black Ops 3 has been a major bust and has not produced a top tier map yet. If I were to make a top 5 right now of the best zombies maps of all time, not a single Black Ops 3 map would get a spot. With the release of Zetsubo no Shima, a lot of people were really excited and had high hopes because it was just after the Rise and Drop, which really amped up the game a little bit, and it really did actually produce some pretty good trailers. However, DLC 2 did just the opposite of what everybody thought it would do, and it flopped. And in my personal opinion, Treyarch either did this on purpose or they were too busy sipping from their gin glasses, celebrating the fact that the Rise and Drop was actually well received. They then forgot that they needed some map testers, so they just threw it out to the PlayStation community and said that they were the new map testers and they needed to go find all the glitches. And by doing this, it drove so many people away from zombies. However, all of those OG guys over on Xbox were probably like, this map might not be too bad, but in fact, we all found out that this map was unbearable and had so many glitches even when it came out on Xbox One. They honestly had a gem on their hands when they were making this and really could have brought life back into zombies the same way that Mob of the Dead did. The reason I think that DLC 3 will be so amazing though is because if we take a look back at the prior DLC 3 maps that we've gotten, they really have not produced a bad map. In World at War, we were given Derice on September 30th, 2012 and is still a fan favorite to this day. On July 28th, 2011, just a short few months after Derice, we were given Shangri-La. And even though this map was hard as hell, it was played the crap out of by all the community. Finally, on July 2nd, 2013, the map Buried was released and put an end to our Transshit's crew, and what could be better than that? With this DLC 3 being thrown into the same category as these previous maps I just mentioned, it would only make sense that this would be the savior of Black Ops 3 zombies. Plus, by listening to endless character quotes leading up to this map, I really think that Zetsubo no Shima was just a storytelling map to help explain what needs to happen before this map. And I think that Nikolai 1.0 will not go down without a fight, nor will he be in a helpless state like Richtof and Dempsey in Tokyo were when we visited them. With all the information given to us thus far, I do not think that Treyarch will go as far as to bust another map, because they saw how DLC 2 was received. If DLC 3 does flop, however, Treyarch zombies will slowly but surely die. But you know, if it dies, that opens up a huge window for Infinite Warfare zombies, baby. You already know. Because we all know that DLC 4 will be previewed in September, which means that DLC 4 will not be released for such a long time. And that big gap needs to be filled with a great one. So that means that DLC 3 really has to produce, because with that big of a time lapse, if there's not a map to fill that people want to watch, then there will be no good things to come from that. DLC 3 needs to be good in order to save zombies. I don't know, guys. You guys let me know if you think that DLC 3 is just as important as I do. Let me know in the comment section down below or over on Twitter at Zombicutioner. I'm going to wrap that video up here though, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to smack that like button in the face, drop some comments down below, maybe even subscribe and tell a friend. I'd love your face if you did that. And as always, I'm doing this channel for you guys and my personal enjoyment, so I will see you guys in the next one.